Are you ready for a true display of American power in the fight against drug cartels? Imagine a speeding boat, laden with illicit cargo, trying to outrun the law off the coast of Puerto Rico. Suddenly, the roar of rotor blades fills the air as a formidable Black Hawk helicopter descends, its presence alone a warning. This isn't a scene from a movie, it's the reality of the ongoing battle to keep dangerous narcotics out of our communities. Before we dive into the details of this incredible takedown, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in US politics, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and allows us to bring you these vital updates. Just this month, U.S. Air and Marine Operations, or AMO, deployed a Black Hawk helicopter to intercept a boat suspected of smuggling drugs. On May 14, AMO detected a 25-foot blue vessel carrying 3 individuals and what appeared to be visible packages. After a period of surveillance, monitoring its suspicious activity, the San Juan Marine Unit sprang into action. They deployed a pair of law enforcement boats, and crucially, flanked by the powerful Black Hawk helicopter. This coordinated effort, according to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, led to a significant bust. The agency seized 3 Dominican Republic nationals along with 5 bales containing a staggering 391 pounds of cocaine. This helicopter-assisted takedown is more than just a single successful operation, it's the latest powerful demonstration of American military might being directed at narco-trafficking operations south of the U.S. border. The context here is crucial, a shifting border crisis that is increasingly moving into the Caribbean, with Homeland Security engaged in what can only be described as a silent war in Puerto Rico. Christopher Hunter, director of the Caribbean Air and Marine Branch, emphasized the skill and coordination involved, stating, "Our air and marine operations teams demonstrated exceptional skill and coordination in this interdiction. The decisive use of air-disabling fire by our Black Hawk crew was instrumental in stopping the vessel and preventing dangerous narcotics from reaching our communities." He further highlighted, "This operation highlights our commitment to working with partners across all levels to disrupt smuggling networks and protect the security of the United States and its territories." This aggressive posture isn't new. Early in his second administration, President Donald Trump made it clear he would use all available designations to label drug smuggling as a threat to the homeland. On January 20, 2025, Trump declared a state of emergency precisely because of the influx of narcotics. The White House stated in an executive order, "They present an unusual and extraordinary threat to the national security, foreign policy, and economy of the United States. I hereby declare a national emergency to deal with those threats." This declaration set the stage for further action. The Department of War, under Secretary Pete Hegseth, caught the nation's attention by carrying out strikes on boats off the coast of Venezuela, in a manner consistent with the administration's stated posture. After nearly 20 strikes in waters around the Caribbean, Secretary Hegseth claimed success, posting on social media, "Winning, some top cartel drug traffickers in the U.S. Southern Command have decided to cease all narcotics operations indefinitely due to recent, highly effective, kinetic strikes in the Caribbean." However, in this specific Black Hawk confrontation, U.S. agents opted for a different approach than direct strikes. They chose to approach the vessel. Infrared video footage shared with Fox News Digital captured a desperate scene, the 3 men on the boat frantically throwing the contents of their vessel overboard as the Black Hawk and other U.S. boats closed in. The suspects eventually surrendered, putting their hands above their heads as agents boarded their vessel and pulled them onto U.S. boats. A search of the boat revealed empty plastic containers and other unidentified packages. The contraband that had been thrown into the water was recovered. This operation signifies a new phase in Trump's war on cartels, prompting experts to predict what might come next. What does this all mean? This operation is a clear signal that the United States is taking a more aggressive stance against drug trafficking, not just at the southern border, but also in the surrounding maritime territories. The Caribbean is becoming a significant front in this war. The use of a Black Hawk helicopter demonstrates a commitment to utilizing advanced military assets to interdict these operations. Who is affected? Primarily, the drug cartels and trafficking organizations are directly targeted. However, the people of Puerto Rico and the wider Caribbean region are also affected, as these islands can become transit points or be impacted by the violence associated with the drug trade. Ultimately, American citizens are affected by the drugs that make it to our streets. What are the possible outcomes? This increased enforcement could lead to further disruptions in trafficking networks, potentially reducing the flow of drugs into the U.S. It could also lead to a heightened risk of confrontation and escalation in the region. The effectiveness of these kinetic strikes versus interdiction is a complex debate, and the long-term impact remains to be seen. So, what do you think about this aggressive approach to combating drug trafficking in the Caribbean? Is the use of military hardware like Black Hawk helicopters the right strategy, or are there other more effective methods? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. This operation is a powerful testament to the dedication and capability of our law enforcement and military personnel. The fight against dangerous narcotics is relentless, and these efforts are crucial in protecting our nation.